Let's get it. What is freaking good? Happy Labor Day, squad. You know what it is. Monday, baby. Everyone has off today. Maybe we'll get some viewers. What do we think, eh? What do we think? Let me turn this up. All right, so today's episode is going to be lit. Your boy is a little low energy today, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to show up. What is good? Let's get it. So we're going to get a second. We're going to let people join. Wow. Oh, what the hell was I trying to say? I'm going to let people join for a minute, and then we're going to get this rolling. So I tried a little bit of a different setup. So I'm trying to get this streaming over on this side so that maybe the audio will be better because for some reason the Mac just doesn't want to work. So that is what it is. All right. So let's get into today's episode in 3, countdown 2, and 1. Boom. What is going on, fam? Welcome back to another episode of the Shift Your Mind, Change Your Life podcast. This is your boy, Coach Sal. Let's get it. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the concept of just keep getting up. Just keep getting up. This is something that I've really, I guess, prided myself on. I don't know if that's a word, but like I really do believe in this. This like foundational concept has helped me so much over the last couple of years. And as you guys know, like every time I come on here, I'm trying to give as much actionable value as I possibly can. Now, to talk about today's a holiday, right? So I think it's important to talk about like balance and what that looks like. I truly believe that balance is a skill set, and the only way to sharpen that skill set is if you practice that, right? And let me know if you guys resonate with this in the comments. But like, I was out all day yesterday on the boat. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was having a good time. Like, you can see if you're on the live stream, like my face is kind of burnt. I woke up this morning low energy. Like, I had some shitty food yesterday. Like, I'm not really feeling like doing the things that I got to do. And the crazy part is that I used to let that shit hold me down. And I used to let that like keep me in this place of, oh, well, if I can't be 100%, I might as well just say fuck it and just keep going the other direction. And honestly, I feel like I talk about this a lot, but it's really this all or nothing mentality that cripples so many people. And like, I struggled with that for so fucking long. But just because you may have a great Saturday, Sunday, and enjoy yourself doesn't mean that you can't get back up and show the fuck up the next day. Yeah, it may not feel great. It may not be 100%, but something's always better than nothing. And I really like to take that approach with my clients too. Like, it's fucking comical. Like, if you think about that with your fitness journey, and it applies to everything that we're doing, like, if you let that mindset continuously hold you back, it will cripple you, right? But here's the thing to understand is that one bad day doesn't erase a week of progress. I literally have had people ask me that. Well, you know, Sal, I fell off my diet. Like, does that erase my progress? And absolutely not. But if you think it does, if you believe that it does and you operate from that perspective, then yes, it probably will. So it's like, yo, like, we have to let go of that. And it's amazing because your perspective truly is everything. One bad day does not erase your progress. Like, I used to actually think that. I was like, cool, one day off my diet, like, I'm fucked. I might as well just keep eating cheeseburgers and sit on the couch, right? But that's something that I really like to focus on with my clients too, that, hey, it's like, it's an ever-evolving process. It doesn't stop. It's not black and white. Like, how about this? Like, your weeks probably won't look the same. What do I mean by that? Well, one week you may be really on point, hitting 5 workouts in a row. Your macros are there. But then the next week, maybe it doesn't really look like that. And that's okay. But that doesn't mean you should give up. And that's the title of today, is like, just keep getting up. As long as you just push forward and put the effort in every single fucking week, then eventually I believe you'll get to where you need to be, right? Like, it's okay to let go of this idea of what you think it's supposed to look like, because the reality and the misconception is that most of the time it doesn't end up looking that way. And I know that's like frustrating to hear, and it may not be the answer that you want, but this is what I've really seen. Like, you have to like let go of this way of thinking. Here's the caveat to that though, you have to let go of that perspective if you actually want to see real results. Like, that's really what I want to hammer home today, is like, stop getting like tunnel vision, like, towards your goals. Stop thinking that it has to look a certain way. Like, surrender to the process. Put the reps in regardless of how you feel. It can be easier than you think. I think a lot of people have a tendency to complicate it, when in reality, like, hey, if you just eat some better foods here and there, if you just move your body consistently and get good sleep, like, you will change. And a lot of people are aware of that, but we continuously slack and make these decisions. And it's like trying to understand why that is, and then breaking that down and like really getting clear on your goals and what you want. I think, like, personally for me, it's like finding your why and letting that consume you. My why is to literally impact thousands of lives on a deep level and retire my parents as a byproduct. Like, for me, that's in my mind every day. I have it on all these sticky notes all over my fucking walls in my apartment, and I see it everywhere I go. So I'm constantly reminded of that. And even though I don't feel 100% today, I'm going to do the things I said I was going to do. I'm going to check in with my clients. I'm going to show up with energy on these live streams and record this into my podcast and make sure that I'm active on my story and onboard new clients and make sure that I'm posting content, even though I don't want to. And today's a holiday and I'm looking outside and there's a bunch of people at the pool hanging out and doing their thing. But, I'm in here doing my laundry, making sure that I'm on top of the things that I have to do. And it's just like, just keep getting up. That's it. Find your why, let it consume you, just keep getting up. Like, you can't lose if you don't quit. I feel like I say that often, but like, that's truly what it is in my mind, right? Does that make sense? Moonful Mama, let's go. Let's get it. I appreciate you guys. TikTok, what is good? He color coordinates his shirts with his eyes. I don't. Well, my eyes are actually blue. This is a green shirt, so that wouldn't really work. Hey, from London, what's going on? Alex, I appreciate the follow. Let's get it. If this is making sense for you guys, drop some fire emojis in the comments. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me clearly and you're getting some value so far. Any tips for a 14-year-old trying to get big? I'm 5'5" and 125 pounds. Yeah, Holden, I would say eat a lot of protein, get a lot of good sleep, get outside, sunlight, move your body, play a sport like with friends because that's a good activity. I wouldn't say like go into the weight room and like lift heavy. I would do like more like calisthenics, maybe like some body weight stuff. I think that would definitely help you. Let me know, Holden. Shoot me a message if you have any other questions. I'd love to help you, brother. But let's keep this fucking episode rolling. Moonful, I love it. I appreciate you. Dambo, what is up, brother? What's the poster in the background? I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's like a tree and it represents success. And then the roots are like all the things that it takes to achieve that. It's a little corny, but like I like it. It says like hard work, discipline, sacrifice, all that stuff. So I'm just like, I have certain things like in my vision every day to just remind me of kind of where I am and where I'm trying to go. And I think that's super important to talk about. But I want to summarize today's episode because I need to eat something and I appreciate you guys. So let's keep it rolling. Now, to summarize today's episode, the thing to understand that motivation is fleeting, right? It comes and goes. That's not something that you could rely on. You have to really get clear on what it is that you want. And that's something that I really like to focus on is like, why are you here? Like find clear goals and then execute on those relentlessly. And the title of today is Just Keep Getting Up, because if you allow these circumstances and external factors to push you and keep you down, then of course you're not going to get the things that you want. And unfortunately, there's so many things in life that continuously test us every single day. But that's our responsibility to keep pushing forward. It is. And you could either look at it as an opportunity and bitch and complain as to why you don't have the things that you want, or you could rise above, keep getting up, and actually move forward because you fucking can. And those rewards that come as a byproduct are truly remarkable. And that's all I want to hammer home today is just to highlight that for just one person. If someone hears that today and they really grasp that and they could go take action, then hey, like my job is done. Like I really just want you guys to understand that you are limitless. And if you just keep getting up and you don't allow these circumstances to keep you down, eventually, if you keep putting in the reps, then you will get to where you need to be. And it can be that simple if you allow it to be. But what I'm really trying to understand here is why do so many of us rely on motivation? Really, really get clear on what it is that you want. Like find those goals and execute. You're going to get knocked down. Expect that. There will be adversity. There will be roadblocks. Like don't be so surprised when that shit happens. Expect it. Embrace it. Smile. Laugh. Like honestly, like I'll show you guys really quick. This mouse on my new computer wasn't working today. And I could have sat there and freaked out, but I was like, it is what it is. I'm just going to figure it out and make it fucking happen. So I got on my laptop, which is twice as slow because I have to get a new one. And I did my client check-ins. Like it took me a little bit longer, but I made sure that I wasn't going to sit there and stress about it and freak out because I used to do that all the time. And I just like would throw like these temper tantrums and like freak out. But like, where does that get you? Why, that doesn't serve you. Right. So it's just like, just keep getting up. Like just expect the roadblocks, expect the adversity, keep pushing forward, like smile, embrace that shit, laugh. It's going to happen. It's part of it. It's part of the fucking journey. And if you're always like getting down bad or bogged down when that happens, then of course it's going to keep you down. But you should look at that as an opportunity and a blessing to rise above. And like I had a conversation with one of my clients this past week, like, hey, it's another chapter to the story, because it is. Like, I like to think of my life as a movie, as a book, and eventually if someone were watching this movie or reading this book, like, what would that look like? And every single day it's an opportunity for me to be able to create these chapters and create that story. So I just look at all these roadblocks. It's like, hey, how cool is that going to be in my movie? How amazing would that be in my book? And like, yeah, that may be like a corny analogy for you guys to think of, but like, I love that, honestly, because I'm like, cool. Like, if these things happen, like, I just write it down and then I can inspire other people and continue to be that light for others. Like, I truly believe like that's my fucking mission and that's my goal. And like, yo, it fires me up. And I think there's so many people that I've been in contact with the last year who, you know, may not think the best of me, but like, truly my intentions are pure. And I try every day to be the best that I possibly can and inspire other people to do the same thing. So that's really all I had for you guys today. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you got some value. Peace, love, and protein. Listen, last point before I wrap up. I believe in you guys. Anybody is capable of achieving anything if you're willing to put the time in. If you're willing to put the time in and do what it takes, then why can't you get the results? I don't feel that I'm special or better than anybody in any way. The goal here is to just continuously push the envelope and keep encouraging you guys to do the same thing. So we get one life, one opportunity to do this damn thing, and there's no reason that you should not live it to your true potential. So that is it. That is all. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Let's go. Let's go. Who cuts your hair, bro? Shout out to them. That's fucking lit. Shout out to my guy, Alfonso. Honestly, I forgot the name of the barbershop. It's down here in Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, man, I'm growing out the small. I'm having a good time. Moonful, I appreciate the follow. Amber, what is good? Lenore, I have my motivation and vision on the home screen of my phone, so I constantly see it and I'm reminded of why I am continuing. I love that. I think that's absolutely incredible. Amber, what is good? Moonful, I appreciate the follow. Kelsey, appreciate the follow. Let's go. Who cuts my hair? Yeah, I think I read that already. Yeah, I'm a little sunburnt from today, but yesterday. What am I saying? Today's been a little bit lengthy. What else do we have? Are you a Sean Cody Mile? I'm not. What else? Your content is so uplifting. Good for you. I appreciate that. Nikki, thank you for the follow. Alex, appreciate the follow. I'm just scrolling through these comments really quick, see if I missed anything. Kelsey, how am I doing? I'm doing really well. Thank you. How are you? I hope you are having an amazing day. I don't know why I have a hard time speaking. But that is all I have for today, guys. Like, don't forget, like, just keep getting up. Like, there's going to be so many things in life that continuously test you and try to bring you down. But if you just keep pushing forward and choose to take the high road, then eventually over time, you'll get to where you need to be. And I believe that. So I got to bounce. Appreciate you guys. Have the best day of your entire freaking lives. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.